streaming.
I forgot to turn it on. It's on now. No wonder my frame rate was so good. Okay, yeah, get on. I called in the troops. They're on their way.
Yeah, I just put a bullet into a tank. The tank is now driving away. It's on the road, like heading the other direction.
Alright, it's repaired and refueled.
Which direction are the bad guys?
Well, it says it was repaired.
Is there enough room to land a chopper there, where you are, Zeno?
I think so.
Okay, I'm popping the right there.
Chopper landing pad right here.
Alright, and since this is being flown by AI, hallowed RNG this, hear my prayer. May our helicopter flight be true. In your name. Is this thing even gonna leave? I'm gonna get off again. Here, Rambo, jump out and jump back in real quick.
Stand by.
Gotta get those blades turning.
I think it's because I'm in the.
Is that tank
All
still over
40
there?
mods.
No, it's
How
gone
many
totally.
items am I supposed to be down the way?
I believe it's 21 mods.
I have over like 40.
Oh.
There might be supporting mods for them, so that's possible. Okay, now jump back in.
Sorry. Trying to see what kind of gun I had.
Damn it. Why won't those propellers start? I don't know what we did last time to make it work. I think it's waiting for like people to board, maybe. There we go. Just had to randomly give yelling, shouting orders for them to take off, apparently. Man, I'm wearing the wrong color for this train.
Okay, I'm hearing gunshots where I'm at now. Oh, I see bodies. I see them running. I think I've been hit once. Oh, I'm dead. They got me. Okay, so they're by the waterfront.
Quick jump on the helicopter if you can get in.
Yeah, I'll get in the helicopter.
It's supposed to be taking off, but I don't know what's happening.
You're
Can I
four
fly
clicks
it?
out, so.
Alright, I'm in.
I don't see anybody above the water.
That helicopter's just sitting here, bro.
I know, I'm trying to make it take off, but it's fucking AI controlled.
Why don't the rangefinder work?
It does, but you gotta bind a specific rangefinder key. It's kind of a pain in the ass.
What key is it?
I don't think there's a default key for it. It was supposed to be the number, like the hashtag sign. Yeah, this helicopter's not going anywhere. It's like broken.
931.
Yeah, this base spawned in a really shit spot. It's not good.
So where's the enemy status waiting to go fly over there?
Alright. I think we should probably restart the mission. This is no good. I can't even believe we could not complete a single one, but it spawned us in a terrible spot.
Here.
What is it under to bind it?
I haven't got it working, so I'm not too sure. Okay, I'm gonna try and get a actual Afghanistan mission
I'm
going.
gonna go
here.
let a ball.
Yeah, go ahead. This will be like 5 minutes. But I'm just gonna download this mission and try and get it running.
Yeah, I went under workshop and it lists like 193.
No, if you try to load the game,
193 of what mod?
if you just go to join us, it'll only load the ones that we have loaded.
Oh, the default lace find key is T.
Good to know.
And you can join without loading them too. Why is it? For fuck's sake.
I need moonshine. If the vapor off your alcohol burns your eyes before you can take a sip, you should probably not be drinking it. It's like drinking fingernail polish remover. Oh, by the way, guys, I had court and all my charges were dropped.
Yeah, you were telling me that. It's good.
Yeah. She fucked herself because my lawyer walked up to him and said, "Hey, by the way, you know you said you lived with him to make it domestic violence, but when we asked you what the address was, you said you weren't sure. And in your affidavit, you said, I think this is what happens, but I can't really remember." Yeah, probable cause ain't too hard to find.
Alright, so supposedly this is insurgency, where we're like the army, and then this is Afghanistan. We have to destroy the weapon caches. There's terrorists, there's civilians. This is the business, supposedly.
You did the Afghanistan mission?
Well, it's Takistan, but it totally is Afghanistan.
But I mean, is it a mod?
Yeah, it's all mods.
That's what I meant, because Phil's trying to get in, I think.
Ah, yeah, he might not be able to get into this
What's the
one.
password? Orgy?
It is Orgy.
It's gonna make you do the mods.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I've done this Iraqi mission thing before, I believe, and the graphics were way more realistic.
Technically, this is an Arma 2 map, so the graphics might not be quite up to par.
No, I meant because like I was actually there, so it was a lot
yes.
more realistic.
Definitely more realistic then.
Needless to say, we didn't have jetpacks.
The confirmation that British forces personnel will be staying in southern Iraq for another 6 months means they'll continue.
Car bomb blasts in the Iraqi city of Kirkuk have killed at least 6
Wonder
people.
whatever happened
and
again.
dozens
Be fine.
the day the war started. American and British.
Don't you just miss his squeaky voice in Discord?
Holy fuck. It's like 2 rats fighting.
It's the dog apocalypse. Oh, dude, this is like Russians versus Afghanistan. This is the first Afghanistan war.
So I'm not using any of their weapons.
Yeah, I'll just stay with the stock stuff for now. I want to see what this mission's all about, and then if it gets too crazy, we'll switch it up.
Are we fighting each other?
No, we're this is insurgency, so we have to go and clear the weapons caches. There's civilians and insurgents to kill. I think this is Afghanistan, 1990s roughly, or 2000s, early 2000s. I don't know, but we're the Russians for some reason.
It was probably made by a Russian.
I think there's a way to pick. I just probably picked the Russian variant. It's all good though. You guys look cool. All wielding AK variants. So we got trucks and stuff. That's probably the best way to do it since we're only a 3-man squad right now. And probably will not be much bigger.
Well, it's downloading.
Yeah, dude, it's a UAZ.
What's going on? I had to go away for a second.
I got a UAZ. It's all Russian trucks. Oh man, this is gonna be a ridiculous mission.
Well, I'm just gonna let this run. I probably won't be able to play tonight.
Actually, it does download faster than it appears. Just give it about 20 minutes and then come back.
Well, I'm pretty sure back then they didn't have these quadcopter drones.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is the more recent Afghanistan war. We're just on the Russian team for some weird reason. It's a variant.
Look, high-tech drones, and then you got all this old shit.
Yeah, these are from the base game. These are just supposed to be probably like shittier drones. Yeah, you're right though. This is like an automated tank too.
I'm back.
So we can't use this?
Well, you can, but you have to drive it with a drone pilot thing. Oh, there's an arsenal right here. Ha.
How do I use a drone pilot?
You have to have a drone controlled thing. Yeah.
UAV?
UAV backpack controller thing, yeah.
Okay, so how do I use this? What key do I press?
So you stand in front of it and then press connect and blah 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 with your scroll wheel and then you take control of the UAV.
Ooh, MG36. I like it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna be a Russian dude either then. It's time to represent Canadian forces. You know, the idea is you're supposed to drive it when you're not in it, right? You do realize that was our ride to the AO, right?
I got this thing though.
That seats one. We got like 5-6 people to transport.
There's another Jeep up here.
There is. I see it.
I would take this armored vehicle over here though.
Oh yeah, yeah, here we go. This is a troop transport. This is what we need.
I feel more comfortable in the armored transport.
Can we not take this? I can't get in.
Oh, it's UAV.
It's not. It's just, it's locked or something. I can't get in it.
No, it's UAV.
No, I can't get in any of these. I don't think we own these ones. Uh-oh.
Look behind you. I'm driving this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can drive that. I was talking about the vehicle you're standing in front of.
Oh, I'm not in that.
Yeah. Here, I'll get in. Okay, drive me around. That's the funny thing. You could transport troops in that thing and then be like safely at the base. Yeah, these troop transports don't seem to want to let us get in.
Oh yeah,
Mod for it, man.
Yeah, we've got helicopters. We could take that. It's not that far away. That's what I'm saying. Like we could just jeep up. And the UAZ seats 5, so we can all die at the same time. I can't get in this one either. Okay. Can you get in any of those helicopters? Because I think that Jeep was our only ride. Yeah, just check that.
I saw other vehicles, I was like, well, fuck it.
Blows up the only vehicle we can use.
Yeah, I'll get in that. I'm gonna go hop in this gunship, man.
Oh yeah.
Gunship
Oh, yes.
OP. This thing's famous for Metal Gear Solid, I swear to God.
Hey man, I'm in this.
Here, I'll drive. I'll drive.
Okay, I'm getting in the gunner.
Wait. These are helicopters we get to use?
Apparently.
Yeah.
Ooh, I am giving something that shoots.
I'm in a gunship.
Well, I'm in the rear gunner. This is awesome.
So which LZ
I'll fly. Or you want me to fly or you want to shoot?
I'll shoot.
4G.
Yes.
Mark an LZ.
We have to clear this area just directly over here.
I think you're set up to fly, dude.
No, go ahead and fly. I'm gonna shoot. I'll crash.
Yeah, I know. You gotta get in front.
I'm out.
So let's clear
Hold on, don't go in. Don't go in. There we go.
Why can't I get in now? Try closing those back doors.
Did you get in?
Yeah, it will close the back door so it'll let me in the front.
4G, can you show me on the map where you want me to land?
Yeah, I put a point there. It's called over here.
Did you get out?
You in?
I'm in. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm shooting or not.
Alright.
Yeah, I was pilot.
Oh, you're the pilot. Why are you the pilot? Yeah, you need to... Hold on.
Tell me which way to go,
Alright.
or I can't see your mark.
Dude, don't take the controls. I'll get
Going
in.
northwest or northeast.
Northeast?
It only gives me get in as pilot.
Yeah, when you get in, release controls.
Alright, I'm in the back. Okay.
Huh?
I just got in the back.
Where are we going anyway?
Allow me to use my compass.
You might have. Yeah, hang on. Let me get out of the co-pilot seat and see what you got here. Whoa.
I'll follow you.
Okay, turn us a little bit lefter. Left. More left.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, we're kind of just rotating.
This is the gunship, right?
Okay, now fly forward.
I wonder why I can't be a gunner.
You got bearing on the radar. Head for bearing 70. I can't see shit. Like, there's zero visibility. Okay, and we passed it. We gotta, like, land here. That's why I'm saying we should just take the Jeep. It's, like, literally, like, 500 meters away.
I think we're gonna fucking crash here.
Yeah, I can't see.
Rambo can fly like a beast over here.
Is everyone else's draw distance, like, 10? I can't see anything. Okay. I don't know. I might be able to fix that.
Can you fix that?
I'm trying. Hang
I
on.
can't see shit. Wow, look at the little thin wires going from the tail. Like you can barely even tell they're there.
Helicopter here.
Yeah, that's weird. That is a weird draw distance. I don't know what's going on. It's like they don't want you using flying vehicles in these missions, I guess. This fog is crazy though. Like it's like 200 meters and you're fogged out.
Don't worry, me and Rambo just land and go kill everything.
That's what we should do. I just don't know why I can't control the draw distance when I'm with server.
Well, the problem is my goddamn flight controls are all fucked up. I can't.
Doing so good.
Okay.
Why is it beeping it?
I got a Jeep.
Here, let's take this fucking thing.
Are they still alive?
I don't know.
Wow. The slowest vehicle on Earth.
Yeah, I turned it up to max draw distance, but nothing's happening.
Don't worry, me and Rambo have a Jeep that does 2 miles an hour. We'll be there in a minute. This is his max right here. This is as fast as it goes.
It's barely like running speed.
It's like I think we could walk faster.
Well, you're driving it on the mountainous terrain instead of the street. Alright, well, we got a lot of walking to do. We're actually further from the objective than we were from the base.
Well, where are we going?
I'm going to that squad leader.
Yeah, do you see the green and red squares to your...
Yeah. Like right next to us?
Yeah, that's the
Hold
objectives.
Hold up, stop.
The objective is to turn all the red squares green.
This civilian.
Good night, kids. What are you doing, Orge?
I'm gonna spawn us a vehicle because I'm not walking all that way.
I've got a helicopter.
Whoa!
Y'all see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh shit!
Get in the gun.
I can't see shit, so I can't.
Yeah, this is definitely a ground mission only. At least until I fix that draw distance, because you can put a 12-kilometer draw distance, and then you can see for like ever.
Clear.
Oh, we're still in the green though.
You want to do that?
Clear. We got a mosque looking thing right over here.
Yeah, I'll hit that way. I'm gonna clear this last square over here.
Copy.
Stuck in a fucking bush.
Ouch. Okay, I think we might be walking here. I fucked up our wheel. Actually, we're still good.
What the fuck?
Is it you guys?
Something just
That was me.
Clear so far.
Oh, it is clear.
It's clear up here too, so I think we're good. We can move on to the next town. Come pick you guys up.
We got a big town to clear, guys.
The squares are all green. It means it's cleared.
Yeah, we cleared it already. This whole place is done.
Copy.
Where did we park the Jeep?
Over here, dude.
Come with me if you want to live.
Oh, we don't have stamina on this map either.
Oh.
Fucking hate you. Oh, well, you have to pass me to get to the next objective anyway, so I'll meet you there.
Yeah, so let's come get you.
If you want to hit those two to the left of the airport.
Copy.
Oh, I'm just gonna take a helicopter.
I wouldn't recommend it with the visibility being 0. Plus, I'm here to pick you up if you want.
Yeah, I want a big picture.
Well, that Jeep could barely handle it. Ooh, tanks.
Oh, those are artillery pieces.
Yeah, look at all this shit. Whoa. Okay, you got out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, let's maybe go take one of those. I don't know why we're in this thing. Nice, nice. I like it. We'll do a convoy. 2 tanks and a vehicle. That sounds good.
Hey, wait for me.
Yeah, you can be the gunner.
What's this thing?
Where did you go, tank man?
Just get in this tank and I'll transport you to the other one. Or we can each have a tank, I guess.
Okay, I'll take this tank.
No, hop in as a gunner. I'm in 2-1. To your right. Yep. The other way.
Welcome aboard. I'm still trying to figure out how to steer this thing. I think I got it. Alright, let's hit up objective, town of Sultan Safe.
Tanks are faster than the jeeps.
On the ground they are. Actually, they are even on the road, I think. What are these?
Not on a hill or not. Jesus. No balls.
Your tank is slow.
It's because this is only a T-72. You guys have a T, or you're in a T-80 there. It's doing like burnouts and shit.
I was getting fire back there. I was on take fire.
Doesn't matter, that's not the objective. They can't hurt us. Keep going.
Stuck on a fucking rock.
Hit N twice, you'll have thermal.
Nice. Now, if I could just have like a better engine, I think we'd be in business. There we go.
Oh god, I can't get up the hill.
I'll go at it directly, take an angle on it.
Tank's too fat to make that hill.
I can drive through a tree, but not over a rock.
They were supposed to fix that, but we're in mods, so expect glitchiness.
Welcome to Elite Dangerous. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Yes, Braben rears his ugly head even here.
What is about this picking the most glitchiest games in the world? Braven, is that you?
Damn it, you caught up. I can't. You're so fast compared to us.
Well, 2 people can fit in this. Commander and a gunner.
Yeah, 3 actually. You can also have a loader, I think, for 4. They let you have like all the realistic positions. You guys want to clear this on foot? Yeah, I don't see any targets currently. Well, actually, there's a man down there. Orgy heading in on foot.
Are there even any bad guys on this fucking map?
I'm beginning to wonder. Let me check. It's supposed to auto spawn this stuff.
The whole thing's
Come
green.
out, come out.
I'm gonna have to take off for a bit here. I'll be back.
Copy. I see. What are these? There are.
I got intel.
Are
Just gathered intel.
Alright. There are enemies here. Let me see.
I just picked up intel. Said new intel received on the location of an ammo cache. Marker added to the map.
Yeah. I think we're on the wrong side. This is so weird. Because the enemy's red. But, I don't know. Go in that house, Rambo, and tell me if those guys try to shoot you.
Well, I'm standing right next to a bunch of guys that are on our team.
Yeah, fuck. Okay, because all the enemies on the map are on our team. Obviously, someone broke this mission in a serious way. Alright.
I don't even see any bad guys.
No, no bad guys.
Yeah, it says side op 4.
I have to pick the right mission, that's why. No, it doesn't let me change it. What the... This game sometimes.
4G had one fucking job, man. One job.
I know. I should just program my own mission for it. I will later, because it takes time.
That was we were playing last night. The one where there's like a zillion fucking enemies we can just shoot.
Yeah, that's just me putting down enemies. I'll do that though, because that's fun.
No. Do the... What's the one we did the other night where there's a whole bunch of objectives, you just go and you wipe them out?
Oh yeah, okay. That's the one we were
did
trying
like
to do.
A few nights ago?
The dynamic one where it just randomly puts mission objectives down for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just doing that, but that's where the helicopters get stuck and shit, you know? It's kind of a pain, but yeah.
Whatever. I mean... I don't know. I don't care. I just want to shoot shit.
Okay.
Just run around.
I'll set us up a good one, and then we will shoot a bunch
I want to see what happens when you put me and Rambo, give us a rifle and tell us to kill everything.
Is there any way to make it so it's like me versus you guys?
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Or give me, so we have like, I don't know, make you guys assault a town or something, and I'll defend it.
What?
Okay, I can do that. I can set that up. A little PvP. You just gotta pick Op 4, okay, Rambo?
I will.
And everyone else pick Blue 4. I'll pick Zeus. And
Wait, what?
I'll make like a town with Rambo having a whole bunch of dudes that are with him, and you guys can try and take the town from Rambo.
It's gonna be awesome.
I should almost just make you attack the town, Rambo, and have them defend.
No, it's always easier to defend than it is to attack.
That's why I was gonna get them to defend.
From what I hear, you don't need any help. You're a one-man army anyways.
This is true, but still.
Because this way, when you kill us, we're like, dude, I just killed all 4 of those guys. What the fuck?
It'll be attack and defend, so you guys will both have forces going in and attacking, and you'll have to basically take the town. Rambo will be close to it and start with it, and then you guys can take it from it. We'll use, I guess, 0 since it spawned me right here. That's good enough. Pretty basic town.
I don't think I'm in your game, man.
Yeah, you got disconnected. Just try joining again.
So should we go to a different channel then? So that we can communicate and he can't hear us?
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. If you
Yeah,
want to.
Yeah, you hear him giggling over there, right?
It's weird. It's making me create respawns. Oh, do I have to have multiple spawns? I guess that's it. Okay, I don't know. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's doing this stupid shit. Hang on, I'm restarting. I hate this fucking custom Zeus mode. It won't let me pick my shit here. There we go. I hate starting to edit the mission and then it's like, you can't do that. I put the AI on super difficult as well, so this should really actually be quite a good challenge.
Mine just says receiving data.
Yeah.
Are we up? Are we blue 4 or up 4?
You're gonna be blue 4.
You guys getting in or?
Oh, I think Rambo's on blue 4.
Hang on, I'm still setting up the mission, so I'm putting down spawn points and stuff.
Ah.
I went up 4. Because Rambo was on blue 4.
No, I'm not anything.
He's disconnected. Yeah, pick blue 4.
I went up 4. Can I change it?
I think you have to exit to change it, but maybe.
Yeah, I got the load. I got something.
Start them a ways away, so
did.
it gives me time to prep the town.
Yeah.
Gives me time to drink a Coke.
I'd like to at least have an idea of what kind of defensive position they have. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, it says you're Rambo. Who's B? Is that Rambo?
I'm not even in the game. Just
That's
page-
me.
Standing by. Ready. Standing by.
There. I'm up for.
Gave you some
shit.
empty vehicles to get up to the base.
Alright, here's what we do.
And
We
I'm
all
starting the attack.
get jetpacks.
Just got in the
No,
game.
I still gotta gear up, man. I'm loading in.
That's fine. It'll take these guys like an hour to walk there.
On the way.
Where are they coming from?
That's the question.
Oh, okay. One of them.
But you gotta take and hold that town. You've got 4 squads in that town, Rambo. and there's 4 squads coming at you plus whatever they bring.
Okay.
So you each have 4 squads basically.
I feel like Rambo still has the upper hand.
Maybe the case, but you got multiple players, so use that to your advantage.
Cheats enabled? Invisibility?
Yeah, right. Too bad they can still hear you. Yeah, check that gas station for loot.
You can see one.
Yeah, I'm watching the whole thing from overhead.
You know, you're not playing?
Maybe I will jump in. I could drop myself in as one of these soldiers. Once they get closer, I'll control one of them.
Like, my game is locked.
I was gonna say, you're not in the game yet, are you? Okay.
I'm at the, like, loading map.
Yeah, the game isn't exactly stable. If it doesn't work, just, you know, Alt F4 it, reload the whole thing from scratch. It works. Or just join game. Right click on my name, join game. When, like, you just have Steam open, that usually works pretty well. Looks like the first advanced scout is arriving. Player Leland is losing connection.
Yeah, I quit again.
Zeno, you definitely got their attention.
I'm not even in the damn city.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
kind
Are
of
they converging?
I put your spawn point outside the city so you don't spawn in it, but you spawn right next to it, so.
Okay. And they're here already?
Yeah, your friendlies are there, and one enemy is nearby.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not even close.
That's okay, the rest of the units are still heading up the street towards, so they're gonna be there in, like... Well, they're moving now, at least. They're about halfway there. I should have gave him motorized infantry so I could drive up.
Now it's crashing again. What the fuck?
I just want to see Rambo gun down someone flying with a jetpack. I guess.
Where's my spawn? Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. I see.
This is a very sneaky match right now. I like it. Bush Wookie v Bush Wookie. Are you both Bush Wookiees? I think you are. Okay, I'm gonna spawn in beside you, Zeno, and we'll take the town.
Well, my thing's almost.
What's wrong?
Like the screen on it messed up. Like I'm looking to do some sort of thing.
You're looking at the ground right now. You're got your legs tucked between your head. There you go.
Yeah, I can't see nothing.
You're looking at the ground again. Now you're looking at the sky. So you need to reset your track IR, I think.
I don't have track IR though.
Okay. Well then, stop looking down the sights, and then like look up a little bit more, Your guy's like half in the ground. There you go. Now you're looking at the sky. Looks like you got your night vision on. You might want to take that off if you want to see anything today.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, we're good.
Let's see if it lets me load in. I feel like a Braven tunnel right now.
Yeah.
And game crashed. Nope, saved it.
Ow. Oh yeah, shit's going down now.
Like, I can hear the game, I can hear crickets, I can hear people talking, but I can't get in the game. I'm still at the loading map.
Oh, okay. I have this problem. Hang on, I'll fix you up. Stand by, I'm flying all the way across the map to kill you. Yeah,
I can't even see the game. I just see the loading. It's main build. You're running a modded version. Yada yada.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you're not in the game then. That's weird. Killed by BK Rambo.
Like, why want to put me in?
I'm not sure. Did you go all the way back to like outside of the game, close everything down?
Yeah, I closed it down completely.
Let's see.
Your wish is back to me.
Yeah, it says player Leland is losing connection.
Yeah, just left again. Just close the game.
What is this? Oh man.
The guy on the helicopter?
That's not a helicopter. better land soon, you're gonna get shot down. Oh no. I don't even see where Rambo is. Oh, there he is. Hey, there we go. Looks like you're connecting now.
Until I get to that map, and it won't. But I can join Rambo's. I can join. Let's see. Alright, I'm at the map that loads. Main build, yada yada yada. No, it just freezes up at the map. That's all it does.
So weird.
Yet I can hear the game going on.
Can you push escape or anything? It sounds like you are in. It's just not letting you pick respawn or something.
No, I can't do anything.
Click all over the mouse. Sometimes it'll let you click the respawn button even though you can't see it.
But I'm not in the game. I'm still looking at the little load map.
Yeah, but that's just an overlay. You can click through that, no problem. Yeah, yeah.
No. I'll have to play one another map when this is over.
Thing is, this is one of those stock maps for Arma, right? You should be able to get on this one. Plus, we were playing on it earlier today with you.
No, it's not gonna let me in.
It's okay, I'll restart it. We'll do a different map, I guess. Doesn't really matter.
You're gonna restart now?
No, we'll finish this battle. It's about half over. Actually, it's almost pretty much over. Xeno's force has been decimated. Rambo's sitting with 7 kills. Looks to be that guy.
Man, I'm flying like a pro with this thing.
That jetpack.
Ooh.
Oh, my civilian got shot. Who's killing civilians? Wait, that was an NPC that killed my civilian. Oh, crazy. What are you wearing?
Hmm?
That's funny. Do you like my civilian Rambo?
The hell is that you?
Yeah. Give me a gun.
I can hear you shoot.
It's a friendly. I just live in this country. Men are attacking with jetpacks. I'm just here herding goats. I'm gonna go find a gun in the town and grab it. Steal someone's equipment that's already dead. Can you lock on to jetpacks?
Nope.
Oh, maybe you can. Let me find a rocket launcher.
Maybe.
Oh shit. Woo! Oh! You made me crash, man.
Wait, did he shoot you down?
No, I crashed.
Alright. I civilian armed up. I got a gun and a vest and a helmet. No! Why? Why? I was going to help you.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah, I looted this vest and helmet so I could help the cause. Yeah, you lost a kill for that. That's a civilian kill.
I'm over it.
R.I.P. here, Abdul. You tried. Rest in pieces. Oh, it's like no one left alive in the town. There's one enemy unit and you, Rambo. Now it's just you. Alright, I'm gonna restart server since that one's an obvious Rambo victory.
Hold on, give me a sec.
Save your loadouts.
Just a bit, yeah, that's what I want to, but let me,
Yeah, go
How do you
ahead. How do you what?
save your loadout?
You push U for virtual arsenal and then click save, type something in. I recommend landing first.
Yeah, I'm landing first.
Oh, you're right near the enemy. You're gonna shoot your ass. Yeah, they're shooting at you. They're right here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, just land by those trees. You'll be fine. They're all looking at you. It's pretty funny.
I've gotten pretty good at this thing, man.
Yeah, I like the jetpack. It's really fun. Yeah, you're just dragging it on the ground. It's so funny. I can't believe all this stuff worked yesterday and they broke like so many things. Just their patch today.
Yeah, that's alright. And watch how fast I'll fly through this town. See that shit, dude?
Wonder if you can take out that church if you crash into it. Oh, doesn't matter.
I let it hard on that one.
You did. Okay, I'm gonna close the server. Save at your own risk.
no, no.
Hurry, save. Save it. It's so important that you have in your loadout besides awesome ghillie suit.
Well, I haven't been able to load or get myself decked out here yet.
It's got an M16, some sort of red dot sight. Ooh, is that a Stinger missile launcher? It is. I like how your teammates just randomly start walking in here and looking around. I'm not doing that. That's really funny. You're like, well, if Rambo's here, he seems to just be making guns appear out of nowhere. We'll just stand next to him. I mean, just save what you got right now, and then I'll load a new one. You can keep messing with it.
Patience. Almost done.
Okay. Blow up those vehicles.
Throwing smoke! Smoke out!
Damn. That smoke does some damage, Jesus.
Here you go.
I fear no gods.
Copy that. Strike aircraft on the way. Out.
Almost there.
Roger. Coordinates received. TAS is inbound. Out.
Alright, go ahead.
Just sending A10s everywhere. Okay, restarting.
Hey, how do you set it so it's like full auto?
F, as in Frank.
Okay, that'd explain it. Do an op 4 again, or versus, I'm assuming?
Could. Let's see, what's this?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to play another one, dude. I better get to bed.
Q.
5 a.m. is gonna come quick. Alright, I'll check out tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Can I join your game if I'm already inside the game?
Oh, I'm not running one yet, so just stand by.
Looks like it's only blue 4.
Yeah, this one will all be on the same side. New map, though.
Why can't I do anything?
Still loading.
Let's see if it'll let me. Here we go.
Are you guys in the map?
Yeah, whoa. I'm in why am I in Zeus now mode? We're all in Zeus mode?
Oh, okay. We can all, I guess, play Zeus mode then, yeah. I bound the Zeus key to left Windows, and that allows you to go back in your body. Apparently I cannot exit Zeus. Alright.
What is Zeus mode?
It's where you can control the whole thing.
Where do I go to change and bind this key?
It's under Zeus controls. I use left Windows because then you don't ever accidentally hit the Windows key and it's good.
Do you have a right Windows?
Yeah, that's for something else.
I don't even have a right Windows.
I see someone's learned how to spawn tanks. But you didn't spawn it empty. Your fatal mistake.
Cannot exit Zeus interface.
Yeah, it's weird. I can't either. But I see you guys on the ground there. I think this is me. Cannot control players. This is really weird.
Almost looks like it's a third person mod.
There, I'm controlling that tank. Time to run over all these people. Oh, the humanity.
Did I make that plane kill you?
Something killed me. Hey, I'm actually a dude on the ground now. Awesome. It worked.
What worked?
Getting me killed would eventually allow me to control player or something. But I can't exit. Oh, weird.
Alright, fix this.
Are you able to...
What?
Just deleting stuff, cleaning it up. Are you able to control your guys?
No.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Fair enough. Yeah, we'll do a different one then. This is obviously borked. I don't know why all these broken missions are out in the fucking... I guess because the new patch came out today and they broke half the shit. It's like... ugh. I wish they just made a default Zeus mode for every map. That's all I need. Then we're good. But they don't seem to have that. So I'm limited to maps. It really sucks. I'm gonna, hang on, go into the workshop and I'm gonna try and get a Zeus map for just that Zargrabad. Because that map is pretty awesome, just, I wish it would work. There we go, Insurgency. Yeah, we can do that mode we were doing before, it's perfect. What the hell? This doesn't even work. God damn it. It's like the top mod downloaded up today and it doesn't even function. Yeah, they broke Arma bad today. Nothing's working. Oh, you have to have Ace. I don't have the required things.
Just turn off all the mods.
No, it requires more mods. That's the thing. Like, we're not running enough. Alright, I'll just get a Zargrabad basic Zeus and go with what we got. It's a thing. They want you to run like every mod to just download these missions. It's a pain in the ass.
They have a Star Wars fucking mod for this game.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
You had one job. One job.
Well, like, they worked yesterday, and then a new patch came out. What am I supposed to do? I was asleep. But I think I found, like, 3 more missions that should work, so I'm going to test them all. Here we go. This one looks like we're good. We even can have separate Op 4 and Blue 4 teams if we want.
I just want to do like we did the other night, or just we do mission or whatever.
Which mission are you talking about, though?
Put 1,000 enemies on the ground and we gotta kill them. Make them AI hard as fuck to kill.
No, I mean like even just limit.
Okay, there we go. Where the hell am I?
What's wrong with the Christmas lights at the White House? I don't see anything wrong.
I don't either. I still think somebody's looking at the Halloween ones and trying to say that they're the Christmas
No, it's
ones.
not. You just gotta see a night shot of them, that's all. I noticed that all the news organizations seem to clean that up real quick. Somebody obviously complained. Yeah, it's just all the memes on Reddit. There's like 100 memes of the White House. Just look that up, you'll see. That'll give me time to set this scenario.
I think people just want something to bitch about.
Okay, you have to capture the orgy mosque.
Congratulations, your electric bill is now higher than your house payment. That's funny. I don't know, I just don't see anything, you know, stands out.
Who's this clown?
Do we have different people in?
Is there a reason why there's a big ass fence here that I can't go through?
I like the one where they compare it to like winter is coming.
Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, Rambo, did you spawn as Zeus?
No.
Oh, weird. Okay.
It does have a little eerie look to it at first. It's like, Haunted
shit.
Christmas, but
How'd you die?
You killed me?
That wasn't even close.
The explosion shrapnel killed me?
what are we doing? Op 4 or Blue 4?
Yeah, kill yourself, Rambo, and then respawn. And go blue 4, I guess.
I literally sat on a grenade and it didn't kill me.
You're almost dead.
It works.
Are you gonna be op 4, Rambo, or are you gonna be blue?
I don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
Okay, be blue then, because then it'll just be the three of us taking this town from like hundreds of guys.
Oh, I see.
And I'll spawn us a vehicle or 3. Ooh, Bradley fighting vehicle. Now we're talking.
Ready.
What the fuck?
There, I spawned us 3 Bradley infantry fighting vehicles that we can use to try and take this town.
Why do I got so much lag?
I'm getting a little bit right now too. Question is, where's Rambo?
I'm trying to get my loadout. Trying to find something I like.
Yeah. But where did you respawn?
I don't know. Somewhere.
Fuck this gun. It's done shit.
Am I op 4 again?
That's what I was saying. Like, I think you're up for. Why'd you kill me?
Oh.
Just check my aim. Good shot though. Good shot though.
Oh, damn it. Now I gotta re-equip everything.
Where'd you go?
Ah, Rambo's definitely on the other side.
Where are you at?
I moved up on towards the town. But I'm dead, so I'm respawning.
What, he killed you?
That's what I just said.
Why you died to him, man?
I guess I better use some better bush wookie if I don't want Rambo to snipe me.
I thought you were better than this.
There, I'm better camouflaged with the train now.
Where the hell are you spawning at? Right near me.
Yeah, there's only 2 spawn points. One's near the battlefield and one's way out where the Zeuses are supposed to spawn. Oh, Rambo's sniping me again.
Kill him.
It might have been you.
No, I'm respawning. Which one do you spawn at? Southwest or west?
The one that's kind of north on the map towards the city.
I know how to fix this whole shit, but watch. He gets rockets.
That's not good. Aw.
Blew you up.
Yeah, that hurt a little bit. There's a lot of fire coming from over there.
We trying to kill Rambo?
Yeah, and basically take that mosque.
Oh. See.
Well, that's not good. Aw.
Standing by. Ready for order. Copy, I'm on it.
Oh my god. There's rockets everywhere.
Like, I just want rangefinders to work. Like,
Yeah, it's the T key to make your rangefinder work, I think.
I hit T, nothing happened.
Yeah, me too. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, you had to have died in that one. Oh, that's good work, team. We destroyed that mosque that we weren't supposed to. We were supposed to capture.
I found rangefinders that work. So
I'm using the Lurka 1200. That one works.
yeah, because I've been sitting here looking at Rambo for like 15 minutes, but I couldn't find out how far he was.
Covering fire.
Lurka? I didn't even see a Lurka. Oh, yeah. Where you at, where'd you?
Driving through the town with my Bradley fighting vehicle.
What's shooting?
Is Bradley fighting?
Just mopping them up. Of course, Rambo is the true danger. These guys have grenade launchers and rockets, those are some of them. Was that a rocket or a mine?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah. It burns. It burns. Oh god, it burns. Okay.
That was awesome.
That was a good shot.
Wasn't me.
Smiling down.
One of your teammates must have shot me down. Yeah, I figured jetpack was not safe, but I wanted to see if they would do anything. They did. Alright, I gotta go grab food, but I'll leave it running. Here, I'll even throw in some more armies to make it more intense.
What the fuck is shooting at me?
On the way. Solid copy. On the way. On the way.
Fuck you, AI. Well, at least I know what to do now. What killed you?
I was hurt bad from whatever the fuck was shooting me from way up there. So I just ended up killing myself, basically.
Yeah, I was like pretty much almost in the town. I was almost to the first little tower thingy to get up high. I was being sneaky as fuck.
Oh man, I came back and the team's like massacred. What happened?
Fucking Rambo.
I'm not even doing it.
Yeah, he's only got 4 kills. Oh, okay, no, never mind. They just moved. I'm wrong.
Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna go eat dinner and then I will be back. Might be able to leave this open in the background though. Is it still running good right now? Everything's fine?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll be
supposed to be.
AFK in voice. I'm gonna go watch something, eat this, and then I'll come back. Oh man. There it is, Warville.
Cardassians and Bajorans are the same species. Now that sounds like a radical claim. I mean, Bajorans and Cardassians look nothing alike. Well, aside from the usual humanoid features. Now, of course, we have the ancient humanoid claims that all humanoids in the galaxy share similar DNA, but no assertion is ever made that they're all the same species, just that they're related at some level. But species isn't a word that describes cosmetic differences between populations. It's a word that describes whether or not populations can naturally interbreed. That's of course an oversimplification, but in most cases it's an adequate definition and the one you'd find in most dictionaries. But Vulcans and humans can produce offspring, and Klingons and humans too, and Klingons and Romulans. So does that mean that Vulcans, Klingons, humans, and Romulans are all the same species? Well, no, not at all, because in the Enterprise episode E², we know canonically that Vulcans and humans can only produce offspring through medically mediated means.
Humans and Vulcans have never been able to reproduce.
According to Lorian, I discovered a method of successfully combining human and Vulcan genomes.
The same is true for humans and Klingons, as revealed in the TNG episode Emissary.
I didn't know it was possible for a human and a Klingon to produce a child.
Actually, the DNA is compatible, with a fair amount of help.
So they can't naturally produce offspring and are therefore not the same species. Hybrids in Star Trek essentially fit into two categories: individuals who need medical intervention, and ones we don't have enough information to form a judgment for. We see a Klingon-Romulan hybrid, Deanna Troi is a human Betazoid hybrid, but in these cases we just don't know the conditions necessary for these species to produce offspring. Betazoids and humans might be able to naturally reproduce, and they might not, we just don't know. But there is one hybrid combination that we can say with a high degree of certainty can naturally reproduce: Cardassians and Bajorans. And this seems like one of the weirder ones because they're so different visually. But take a look at the conditions under which both known Cardassian Bajoran hybrids were born. Let's take a look at Tora Ziyal, the daughter that Gul Dukat had with a Bajoran woman named Tora Neprem. At the time of the Cardassian occupation, these relationships were seen in a particularly negative light, and the offspring of such relationships were shunned by both Cardassians and Bajorans.
Your people have never exactly welcomed half Cardassian children into your society. There'd be no place for them on Bajor or Cardassia.
If Cardassians and Bajorans required special medical intervention to produce offspring, where would they find doctors willing to facilitate Ziyal's birth? So it's already looking highly likely that Cardassians and Bajorans can interbreed naturally, but there's another case to consider, also involving Gul Dukat. Dukat became the master of the cult of the Pod Wraiths, and he led a Bajoran colony on the old Cardassian station of Empok Nor. He had a secret relationship with a Bajoran woman named Mika on the station, and when she gave birth to a baby, nobody, Dukat included, was expecting a half Cardassian baby. It stands to reason that if literally any medical procedure was necessary for Mika to give birth, the identity of the baby would have been found out and have been common knowledge almost instantly in such a small group. So we can assume with a high level of certainty that absolutely no medical intervention was required, and Dukat and Mika had a child naturally, which means that they fit the common definition of being the same species. But despite their cosmetic differences, Bajorans and Cardassians are actually an exceptionally good candidate for being the same species. Bajor and Cardassia are neighboring solar systems. Now, that alone doesn't really mean much, except for the fact that ancient Bajorans were capable of faster-than-light travel by using light-propelled ships to travel on tachyon eddies that connected their two systems. Now, this technology is only ever framed as belonging to ancient Bajorans, but it's very possible that ancient Bajorans and ancient Cardassians were the same thing at one time. After all, even the earliest form of interstellar travel attributed to Bajorans is actually fairly advanced already. A ship like this doesn't just materialize in space with the engineering necessary to make long voyages. These ships were likely the result of generations of spacefaring technology: payload launch systems required to put building materials and people in orbit, re-entry systems to bring pilots back home safely. That is to say, while we're supposed to consider this ship as primitive 800-year-old technology, it actually represents a highly advanced level of craftsmanship and reflects a finely tuned history of space travel. This ship is definitely not the oldest of its kind, and who's to say that by the 1500s the Bajorans didn't already have a history of hundreds of years of honing their spacecraft technology. With all the necessary history and infrastructure to facilitate this sort of technology, it's really easy to imagine imagine that there was a time when Bajorans and Cardassians were one and the same, and colonized another planet a long time ago, but the conditions of this new planet were harsh and unforgiving, and much of the spacefaring infrastructure needed to be sacrificed for survival, effectively cutting this planet off and letting them develop in isolation, eventually becoming Cardassia. But while this long separation led to the two populations developing very different apparent characteristics, their robust genetics remained much the same, so much that even in modern times, natural interbreeding was still possible. So in short, all the evidence points to Bajorans and Cardassians being capable of producing offspring naturally, and both come from neighboring solar systems that had ancient contact. But what do you think? Am I way off base here, or am I onto something? What other species might actually be the same species?
What I remember about the release of Star Wars Battlefront 2 is how hyped I was. During the waning hours of school, my father and I were discreetly transported to a nearby GameStop. It was a loud trip. We both knew about the game, what I was about to play. Did we have any doubts? Concerns the game might be bad? Perhaps. But we didn't say a word. Not when we bought the game. Not when I popped it into my Xbox, and not when I saw the main menu. Not a word. There's something magical about Star Wars Battlefront 2. No, you stay out of this. You stay out of this shit game. Well, with Battlefront 2 having been released and the widespread scandal surrounding that game, see this video for more information. I thought it was the perfect time to go back to the real Battlefront 2. You know, the one everyone likes. Because basically the game represents a dream come true, a fantasy game for Star Wars fans. But is it still exactly that? Has time warped some things? And is the game really not as good as we used to think? Well, let's get ready to... so let's go and... Let's go and...
What are you doing?
God damn it. Let's go... Son of a bitch. Come on, let's go and... Fuck it, let's just jump straight into this.
Ow! Was it something I said?
The front cover tells you everything. A side of good, a side of evil, and the side of war, all rolled into one spectacular experience that stretches across both eras of the films. Whether you were a fan of the original trilogy or grew up with the prequels like I did, and I somehow turned out okay, guess the movies weren't that bad.
Lisa called Jar Jar Binks.
Either way, this was looking to be the perfect Star Wars game for all fans of the franchise. And when I got to the main menu for the first time, I knew I was in for a ride. Just like the cover showed, two sides, one good, one bad, and scenes from all the movies to reflect that. Might be a small detail, but the point I'm trying to make is the game immediately sets up this dynamic of good and evil. I mean, sure, the original Battlefront had both eras, a wide range of maps, and certainly nailed the feeling of all-out warfare, but I always felt Battlefront 1 left a bit more to be desired. It was a great game, but it didn't quite hit that addicting level. Neither did it have much of a story except for retreading what happened in the movies. And with only one game mode, that being Conquest, there was still so much to do with this series. If you're not a fan of Star Wars or you never played the game at the time of its release, you might look at Battlefront 2 and think, what's the big deal? Why do so many people have a raging hard-on for this? Well, I admit the game hasn't aged as well as some others, especially since the Battlefield games have become so popular. Well, part of the reason fans have such good memories is because this was their introduction to all-out warfare type gameplay. I mean, what other games at the time besides Battlefield offered this sense of multiplayer scale? My point is this, the Battlefront games were a new frontier for many players, and though that novelty has somewhat worn off over time, I want you to remember this was a series in the making. Now, some things we used to take for granted back then, I'm thinking of now. God, I can't believe there used to be a time when you just popped a dope-ass game into your console and you could play it, no bullshit. No extensive manufactured grind for worthless cosmetics. No shady developers you gotta look out for.
Is this good for the player?
No 5-hour updates or seasons passes. No forced online connection, loot boxes, or any of that extra crap you have to worry about now. Just you and the game. A huge, open-ended Star Wars battleground. It was because of this formula and the possibilities to expand on that in the future that so many people look back on these games with fondness. Because this was the first time I ever truly felt immersed in the Star Wars universe, like I was really taking part in these huge epic battles across some of my favorite movies. I mean, Rogue Squadron was great, but that was only a flying game. Jedi Outcast, Jedi Academy, and the KOTOR games were incredible. However, they didn't offer a sense of large-scale warfare. The LEGO Star Wars was surprisingly fun, but a bit too kid-friendly. We wanted something a little bit more mature, a little more badass and cool. And this is what tied all of those elements and those of the Star Wars universe into one neat package. A game that wasn't shy of a more mature story. A game you could play through Xbox Live, 4-player split screen for all the modes. A game made first and foremost with the fans in mind. Battlefront 2's campaign is actually pretty simple when you look at it. But is that a bad thing? No, not at all. The story follows the journey of the 501st, an elite squadron of clone troopers under the direct command of Chancellor Palpatine. Your missions revolve around executing Palpatine's master plan. You know, getting crystals for the Death Star, executing Order 66, and eventually transitions into missions for the Empire. Again, the front cover, main menu, and now the story are all about interweaving the two eras. Quite honestly, they did a fabulous job of that. What I love so much about the story is when you watch Episode 3, you can look at these huge battles and think, oh man, I'm probably that clone that just got killed. Or like, oh shit, I'm that clone that's gonna kill Aayla Secura. You know, a lot of these clones you see in the movie are part of the 501st that's in the game. You know, that's a really neat way to tie in Battlefront 2 with Episode 3. And in my opinion, it makes Episode 3 a lot better.
With only a few veteran pilots on planet, many of the 501st were pressed into service to drive off the Septs and buy time for a pair of Jedi Knights to rescue the Chancellor. After disabling the final capital ship, General Kenobi and Skywalker took advantage of the opportunity we'd created and rescued the Chancellor. Took all the credit, too.
You could look at the clones that marched into the Jedi Temple and imagine yourself as one of them. Kind of fucked up, but hey. I mean, it really made the clones more relatable, something that was missing in the films. Despite being from the perspective of a single clone trooper, the story sheds light on many of the behind-the-scenes aspects of the war, and how the clones transitioned into becoming stormtroopers. You get the fact that they have to follow orders, but they don't always emotionally agree with those orders.
When the 501st was finally rotated out of Felucia, Aayla Secura made a point of seeing us off personally, calling us the bravest soldiers she'd ever seen. It's a good thing we were wearing helmets, because none of us could bear to look her in the eye.
As far as simplicity goes, all of these cutscenes were made from in-game assets. I mean, it's literally just gameplay edited to be slightly more cinematic, but it's powerful because